Buster's directorial debut is just what it says. First, Buster is pulled away from directing and is forced to take a run with Babs, where they get lost in the forest and come across a house made of carrot cake. Yeah, it's obviously a parody of the Little Mermaid and follows the comedy haunted house trope we've seen in a few segments, where Babs is completely oblivious to the witch wanting to eat them despite Buster's frantic warnings. And as a consequence, she's turned into a real bunny. What follows is mostly just random gags, Buster pretending to be a salesperson, being chased by a legion of flying vacuum cleaners, and sharp objects forming a perfect outline of Buster. They're all decently funny, but my favorite part is how Babs is somehow cuter as a realistic rabbit. Next, Buster returns to the sets, only for Plucky to tear down the movie he was about to shoot. Thus, in revenge, Buster tricks him into thinking he's starring in a production of Oklahoma, where certain lyrics have been changed to mention anvils that all conveniently seem to fall on Plucky's head. This is an obvious reference to the previous Anvil Chorus segments, just incorporated into the Rogers and Hammerstein musical, and not as funny. But it is still a decent laugh, especially Plucky constantly trying to get out of it, with Buster exploiting his ego to convince him to stay, and the escalation of larger and larger anvils falling on the cast, ultimately destroying the set. This is an okay episode, and good for a passive watch. Also, hi Sally Struthers, you'll get to be on Gilmore Girls one day.